right, let's check out this headline that you're not seeing plastered all over cable news. The Trump administration is weighing an extension of ACA subsidies. What? Now, if your first reaction is, wait, extending Obamacare subsidies? What? Well, you're not alone, because this is the same man who spent years yelling to repeal and replace, trying to kill the ACA, suing to dismantle it, and calling it a socialist disaster. But now, suddenly, he's like, maybe we'll extend it. Well, shit. Yeah, let's unpack that. First, what's actually going on? The ACA marketplace subsidies, the enhanced ones that helps millions of Americans afford health insurance, are set to expire. Now, we all know that because of the whole big shutdown thing. We also know that if they expire, the prices are going to skyrocket. For some families, it's going to more than double. That is politically dangerous for any president, even Trump. So, Mehmet Oz, yes, that Oz, now running the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, comes out and says the administration is weighing extending subsidies. Not promising, not planning, not announcing, weighing. That is political speak for I want credit for caring without actually committing to anything. Yeah, that sounds like Trump. Second, why isn't the left covering this? Well, that's simple. It's messy. If the left covers it loudly, they risk giving Trump a look, he's moderating moment. And if they ignore it, they avoid boosting Trump's image as somebody who can occasionally do something that doesn't actually catch the country on fire. And since weighing it isn't the same as extending it, the story sits in this weird no man's land where nobody wants to be the first to blink. So the left downplays it, the right buries it, and the public doesn't hear a goddamn thing. Third, why would Trump even consider extending ACA subsidies? Well, this is where it gets interesting, because extending these subsidies would be, dare I say, good for the people. It would help families afford insurance. It would stabilize premiums. It would prevent a crisis. It would actually be responsible. And here's the thing, Trump doesn't want the responsibility. He wants the optics. That's why he's weighing it, not doing it. If he extends the subsidies, he looks like he's softened, which angers his base. If he lets them expire, the public gets slammed with huge premiums, which angers everyone. So he's doing the classic Trump maneuver. Stall, posture, float a headline, and see what happens. And here's the final takeaway. If Trump eventually extends the subsidies, I will give him credit. I don't have to like him to acknowledge when something helps the people. But the fact that he is even considering extending ACA subsidies, it really tells you something. Reality is catching up. You can't yell, repeal Obamacare for 8 damn years and then run a country where millions rely on it. You can't govern on spite. You can't lead through tantrums. You can't pretend that people don't get hurt when policy is a punchline. If Trump extends these subsidies, it won't be because he believes in the ACA. It'll be because he's terrified of the backlash if he doesn't. And that, my friends, is the truth behind the headline. Hang in there, there's more coming.